What are our lofty goals today?
We're gonna put this barbecue on the railing. We're sailing. Let's see if we can get both sails up.
Both sails up.
Yeah, and we've
Took the dog. I'm super excited about that.
We're waiting for her life jacket too, so we have to be cautious today. We're willing to jump in and get her.
Learning to sail with an annoying dog.
.com.
That's today's episode.
Yeah.
We did have her out on the boat just to see how she'd react the other day with O, and it was cute and funny.
Yeah. She wandered all around the boat.
She didn't fall off. So
Here's hoping today.
yeah, we're gonna tie her in the cockpit area, I think. Alright, so today we're heading to the Bedford Basin, and our plan is to put up both sails and just kind of practice sailing overall. So we motor out of the arm as per usual, and on the way out we noticed they'd just recently raised a sailboat that had been underwater for quite some time. We noticed it in the early fall that just the mast was sticking out, and they took some airbags and they recently raised it, so we took a little tour around that to check that out. It's pretty cool. And then we passed by lots of kids learning to sail, which is really neat. I wish I'd had that experience as a kid, but I'm doing it now. Alright, so here we are raising the mainsail again, and I noticed that we did the exact same error we did last time, where we did not really loosen up the main sheet. And thanks to Captain John and Skipper Tips for pointing that out, and I noticed it happened again, but later on we smartened up a little bit. It says we're going 6.8 knots.
Really?
I know, it feels like we're not moving.
Just practicing.
As for moving overland. So we're doing like 7.6 knots downwind with one sail.
Yep.
What do you think?
I don't know. Still feels like foreign, right? So we are in Halifax Harbor, coming up on George's Island, which is not a public island, so we can't go and visit it. It feels like we're not moving at all.
But
We are, according to Chad's phone.
But we're doing 6.8 knots.
Feels like we're not moving at all. Moving at all.
Ooh, we're going under the bridge. What's going on down there?
Well, all your stuff went flying.
All the tools?
Yeah, everything fell out, and there's water in here.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me from the bilge. Well, hi there. We're out in the middle of the Bedford Basin.
I love you said that.
And our depth sounder keeps saying 1.6 feet when we know that's not accurate.
No. We had it off for a while because this is all it does. Oh. Wow. Well, it can show you that we're actually...
Come on. Show us the depth.
There. Quick.
224 feet of water in the middle of the Bedford Basin. I thought I heard a friggin' whale or something. It was just a cresting water. Not a whale.
Till the whale comes, oh, whoosh.
Hashtag not a whale.
No.
We're gonna try and catch a mackerel. Getting dragged so fast. My first catch. So we think our current plan is to head to DeWolf Park and maybe tie up there for an hour.
Yeah, if we can find it.
And maybe eat some supper. And apparently there's some hot yoga going on there.
Hot yoga? Well, there's yoga in the park. But I need $10. Do you have any cash?
I don't know. Well, we're on land, or sort of. We're on a dock in Wolf Park. Lucy's excited. She wants to get off the boat. Oh, fancy. Sailing's tiring. How long did it take us to get here?
Well, it's like 10 after 6, so almost 4 hours.
How long does it take to get to Bedford normally?
20 minutes.
On a drive? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean 4 hours, like it might be a little bit less than 4 hours, but it's definitely pretty close because we left at just around 2.
So you think we can get back in 3 motoring?
I think.
Maybe. Tired.
Cranky, you need to eat.
We need to eat. We're stranded into Wolf Park.
You know.
And earlier the dog ate the hot dog buns in the car. So we don't have any hot dog buns for the sausages. We also don't want to be on the boat right now.
I know, well that's why I'm like, I'm not sure what to do. I'm like, let's just go get stuff, but fucking dog.
So we can't go to the bar and grill that's right there because of dog.
Well,
And
I know, we should, if we could tie her up and then be able to look at her from the booth, that would be fine.
yeah, she's one of those, she's a dog that freaks out.
No, I know. Stupidly didn't snack on some food.
Why did we get a dog? Oh, here comes another dog. She loves dogs.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No. Ew.
Kay's awesomely impressed because she just picked up diarrhea. And it turns out we can't get to where we wanted to go because the train tracks are actually physically in the
Blocked
way
off.
and there appears to be no path like I thought that there was. We're basically just going in a circle, lost in the Wolf Park. We couldn't light the barbecue
Oh my gosh.
because the matches we had were old and dead. We tried lighting the matches with a lighter and that didn't work, and it's too windy. And we gave up. We decided it was best to stay on the boat, drink some hunky-dory, and eat what we had on the boat. And what else did we decide? We decided we're leaving very shortly.
Yeah.
And we're motoring home to see if it is true. Will it shave an hour off of our time? And what else did we learn?
Right.
What else did we learn this trip?
Dogs suck.
Dogs are annoying. And our boat's not big enough.
That doesn't help.
Ultimately, the problem for
Constantly
me...
punching, right?
Yeah, it's like we're crawling around a clubhouse like a kid's
Yeah.
fort.
That's how it feels, yeah.
Tripping over things because there's not a lot of places to put things. Honestly, I mean, living on the boat is what's enticing to me, but it's kind of frustrating going home, living at home, coming to the boat, working on it, going home. It's like, but if we were living on a much larger boat, I'd just be fixing it in my spare moments.
You'd be home.
And so the live aboard thing is what really actually gets me excited. But to not live aboard and having such a small boat seems like a lot of work for not a lot.
Decided to stay.
Yeah. We decided to embrace the mayhem and just stay on the dock for the night. And that way we can just chill, have a drink, go get some supplies at the Sobeys.
Yep. And then head back in the morning. See how our first
Morning
sleep on the
sail.
boat goes too.
Yeah. First,
Wine
wine
on the boat.
on the boat.
In our stylish glasses here. Whoop whoop. Mr. and Mrs. Fancy Pants.
Nighty night. We slept on the boat.
On towels as pillows.
Towels and a sweater.
That's not good.
That's not good. And pretty much the whole night, this thing has been jabbing into me some way or another. Oh yeah, and then at 1:30 in the morning, some dinks were roaming around, and I was waking up going like, what the hell? There's some people like
They decided they want to
talking up a storm. And then
they're like, let's do it. Let's go down there.
And then fucking guy stands on the boat, so the boat shifts, and I'm like, are you serious? In my head. And then Lucy goes, "Wow, wow, wow, wow." And then they just ran away.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I didn't have to say anything. So that was good. So far, she did something good.
Yeah, it was funny.
Breakfast on the boat. It's
I know.
classic Canadian, but not our favorite at all. We survived the Wolf Park. He's like, I think we're gonna go. Oh God, we're going. Oh, so much quieter. Everything makes more sense when you sit up here. This makes more sense. Way more manageable. I can read all the displays because I'm close to it.
Yeah.
Everything makes more sense up here. This is believable. 2.4 knots.
Yep.
First mackerel.
Or fishy.
You want me to flip it? You're on the wrong side. We're flying, love.
Hey, goose.
There's the goose. We're flying. What are we doing? 6.67 knots. And so I guess tacking brings us. Uh-oh. We're jammed up.
It's not the direction I want to go.
No, I didn't think it would be so extreme. It's weird how it, we were going what seems like the exact opposite way.
Well, we are now, so let's figure this out.
So to get up that way, we just have to be more over this way, I think.
Managed to go the right way the second time.
We tacked, and
Second time it worked.
now we're heading under the bridge now. We lined her up. Now we have direction. So how many tacks does it take to get under the bridge?
Yeah. 4? No. two jibes and 2 tacks.
Maybe, yeah.
I remember.
I lost track.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about sailing now?
Okay.
Better?
Better. Just, I gotta become one with the boat. Look, the switch there.
I did it. Eyes are so fast. You didn't notice.
Oh, I see.
I'm glad we stayed overnight. And Lucy's way better now. She seems to have chilled.
The few sailing lessons that I had, we literally tacked to turn the other way and sail down to the buoy and turn around. So it was ingrained in me that tacking was turning around going upwind and jibing was turning around going downwind. In essence, it's true, but it's also just adjusting to the wind to get to where you want to go. So this was a great lesson for me. Always keep your eye on your destination and and it's okay if you get a little bit off course in order to get there. A good trip is when it's frustrating and amazing and humbling and beautiful, and we definitely had it this time.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please leave a like and a comment below if you can. Helps a lot. And subscribe if you want to keep watching.
Tastes like
fish. Good fish or bad fish?
not bad. It's fish. What do you think?
Tastes like fish.